Alrighty then. Okay. Hello, world. You are currently witnessing a black screen. Let me see. Hold on. Should be this one? This one? Yeah, it's this one here. Okay. I'm gonna move this over here. Make that 3. You know what? I'll put both of these on 2. Alright. And this is gonna go like this. Yeah, there should be good. A bit more. You close out all this. Test audio. Yeah, there should be good. Audio is good. Alright. Now. Okay. Yeah, I don't really need to see that part too much. Deleters! Hello! Welcome to the stream. I do hope that you enjoy your stay. Where was it? Oh, no. Yeah, okay, yeah. So we're going to be finishing up, we're working a little bit on Rocker's script, and I'm also going to be doing tutorials on, programming. As soon as my brain can, like, wake up. Alright. This should be... No. It's in games, documents, games, Rocker stuff. Yeah, Happy New Year's as well. Also shout out to my dad. It's his birthday today. Happy the birthday to my daughter. Alright. What were we doing? Oh yeah, that was the eye counter thing. Okay. So let's do G. Okay. Steam. Updating Steam. Connecting to Steam account. Hidden abilities. Oh, I want to make this vertical as well. Don't need that open right now. Make that a floating window. Where are you? MP. See, I switched to the i3 desktop thing for a while here. Yeah, make that a floating window as well. How do you hide a window or roll it? Nah, I don't remember. So instead, I'm just gonna place this thing over here. You're trying to learn pixel art as well to draw your characters and stuff? Heck yeah. Oh, currently trying to get the golem finally to rest as well. Yeah. What? Hold on. What just happened to? Hold on. I herped. Oh, son of a hooker. Okay. Okay. First off, this thing needs to yeet on over to 3, and we're gonna do horizontal on this. That. But back to normal. There we go. And back to vertical, so we can do this. Now, oh yeah, that's what okay, yeah, I was doing the water bottle thing. Shinryu Zero, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hold on. I've been studying Nihongo, so because I want to flex, I'm gonna... There you go. Shinryu. I even derped that speech, but whatever. That's how. Is MZ? Not really. It's sort of the same. There's like a hair bit of differences. So I'll go ahead and show you the differences in that real quick. So one of the difference would be like when you're wanting to make a menu, or like a window, like normally, hold on, let me, JS. JavaScript. So normally what you would want to do is, oh, hello there. Hey, Rilis, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. What the differences are that MZ includes a variable called graphics.width, like that, and MV doesn't really have that. MZ uses graphics.boxwidth like MZ does, but that's for like the menu spacing. So that's one of the differences. So if you wanted to make like a, okay, here's what I recommend. This is all that you need to make a compatibility layer. So if you're going to be making something in MZ, but you want to be able to port it over to MV pretty quickly, you would just include this little snippet here at the top of your code, and it should work. Don't quote me on that. There might be some things that I don't know about, but first you would need a rectangle class. And I keep forgetting i3 window manager automatically focuses the window you're hovering on. So you would do class, and then you would say rectangle. And you would give it constructor x, y, width, height. And you would say return, well, you wouldn't have to return anything because that is a thing. This dot x equals x, this dot y equals y, this dot width equals width, this dot height equals height. You know what? I'll just go ahead and save it. Why not? Yeah, I already started doing plugins. So we'll say compat layer, and then you would modify the window base, like the window subclass. So let's see, which ones would you need? Where are the windows? It should be in core, actually. Function window. Initialize big C container to call this. So it should be in window base, then window base dot prototype dot initialize. There it is. Window prototype initialize, I call this. So right here, what you would do is overwrite this function here. You could just straight up like do this, but I like doing window base equals class extends window base initialize, and then we could say rect, and then we could say super dot initialize rect dot x, rect dot y, rect dot width, rect dot height. So now in MZ, if you wanted to create a window, main villain, the more you kill, the stronger I get. The main character would be like, nah fam, that's not how this goes, bruh. I'm gonna smack you down. Pretty much the story of every JRPG. Hold on, let me actually take that serious for a second. No, I don't think you get it. You might have an army, but us, we are the army. I like that. I really do. I should have finished reading that. Yes, that is really good. But yeah, Merchant Prince. So to create a window in MZ, you would do new. Okay, let's create a subclass. Class my window extends window base, right? In MZ, you would do initialize rect and then super dot initialize rect, and that's where these right here come into play. This will make it so that initializing a window using the rectangle object will effectively work with MV as well. And if you should also do let's say scene boot equals class extends scene boot. You thought of it yesterday? It's really good. I like it. I really do. And you would do start and super.start. Yeah, like that. And then you would do graphics.width equals graphics.boxwidth. You're welcome. And then graphics.height equals graphics.boxheight. So now you're defining the width and height things of the graphics values. You want to do it this way because you want to wait until the graphics have initialized. So we're just going to run it on scene boot. Now, ideally, it's not a great idea to use like ES6 style classes to overwrite certain functions. I have no earthly idea why, but sometimes it won't properly redefine the prototype. It works fine for initialize though, but I don't know why. But if you're trying to override a function, it sometimes will not work. It's really selective though, and I haven't really like taken the time to figure out why. But yeah, so you do this here, and there's one more that we need, and that is the Windows selectable. Where's my? There it is. There it is. Nope, window command. Yeah, window command and Windows selectable. Yeah, okay, no, there we go. So yeah, we do just need... Okay. So, copy paste that. Window command. And the window selectable will be very slightly different. Window... Actually, no, I herped. Window command equals class extends window command. And the window selectable is the same. It's the same as the window base. Alright. If this gets too confusing, just let me know, and I will explain. I'll go over it like a little bit slower. But right here, what we want to do is ignore the width and height. And there you go. So as long as you have this chunk here, which I guess I will... Oh, I'll go ahead and name this properly. MZ compat layer. Oh, you know what? I got you. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll go ahead and write this real quick, like the full compatibility layer, and then like I'll comment it and stuff. You'll keep it bookmarked? Nice. And you're welcome. German her, what up? Jack, how's it going? At the moment, I'm gonna be finishing this thing here. Hold on, let me. Hold on. Okay, I already have it on. Yes, I do. Okay, good. Hang on, let me see if. Oh, hold on. That's not. No! I accidentally closed MV. Whatever. Anyway, I'll show you right here. Dang, that's a thick window, yo. Alright. So. Scene recipe cook is not defined. It isn't? Why not? Okay, hold on. What did I do to mess it up? Oh, yeah, no. Okay. It's because I forgot that I need to readjust that. HW script dot. Yeah, okay, so there should be an HW script command. Yeah. And that's for the get cooking state though. There we go, that's why. Okay. I commented that out. Okay, so basically I'm gonna be working on finishing up the like little crafting thing, but I'm also like doing in tutorials with it. Yeah, that's like a fancy little thing. But yeah, before I do that though, I'm gonna be working on a MZ compatibility layer, sort of like a tutorial for merchant prints at the moment. Because he was asking basically like, is coding for MZ like a lot different for MV? And the only like there's a few differences, but that's what we're doing here. We're making like a compatibility layer, so to speak. So y width height, and then we'll say if Y. No. Better yet, we'll do this in a cleaner way. Type of rect not equal to object. Else. You've used a maker tool since VXAce? Oh, you really should. It's a lot of fun, Jack. To give context, the main villain will basically be, will basically use the dead as weapons. Oh, ooh, cool. You know, necromancy is an underused thing in games. Hold on, let me do this real quick. I need Discord servers on to talk about this stuff on RPG and such. Hello, peeps. I had a Discord server at one point, but then, like, I remember leaving it for some reason. Well, I didn't leave it, but, like, I just haven't, like, checked it in 100,000 years. Yep. I'm gonna comment that real quick. But old memory scripts use. So yeah, I hope that makes sense here. Oh, I feel you on that. Hold on, let me find something for you. Maker, MZ3D, Twitter. It was on Twitter, like when I seen the post. I think it's this right here. No, this isn't it, but this is a good one too, though. You can actually do full-on 3D, like with RPG Maker now. Kinda. There are a bunch of conditions. Like it does take a lot to get up, like up and running, but it takes a lot to get up. That's what she said. But yeah. So what I'm doing is broken golem, but I need to fix up the RPG story and stuff. I did a bad and deleted the entire story. Oh, that is not good. I imagine you put, well, actually, I guess it wasn't that bad because all your time and work has mostly been going in the golem, and aka one of the most complex bosses I think ever to exist on planet Earth. See, we're gonna copy that now. And that. You can get rid of it with the height thing. That. I'm just gonna comment the same thing here. And there you go. So, Merchant Prince, I'm gonna upload this on Pastebin real quick, and this should allow you to have a fully I mean, I obviously haven't tested it, but it should this should let you code in MZ and like exposure folder none. Here you go. So yeah, I recommend coding in MZ because it does have like it does use a more modern version of Node.js. Speaking of, there is something that I want to do. I want to show you guys how to update your Node WebKit version in RPG Maker, and it's actually very good to do this. So you're gonna go to Google and you're gonna type Node WebKit, because RPG Maker MZ or MV, it doesn't matter which one you want to update this. So for me, I'm using I'm gonna use the latest here. You can use the stable if you want, but I'm using Linux 64-bit, so I'm gonna choose the SDK. That's the one you want. You want the SDK, not the normal version. Yeah, you're going to choose the one for your operating system, and it's going to download at its snail's pace. So I will make a video. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, once that happens, you're going to want to go to your Steam folder, Steam apps, common, and then you're going to go to RPG Maker MV or MZ, and you're going to look for this right here. Hold on. What did I just do? Oh. No, not D. There. Dunar. Dang, keyboard had a stroke. Something. I already have the MZ thing here, right? Yeah. Steam apps. Alright, so Steam apps, common, RPG Maker, MV in this case, and you're going to look for NWJS. For me, I'm using Linux. And in your case, you would probably use Windows or Mac, that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm going to go to NWJS, PowerTail. PowerTail? I don't know what it means, but I agree. Yeah. So this is what? 7. Okay. And you're just going to extract that zip. For me... I'll just open this kind. For me, it's going to be in my downloads, so... Yes, it will indeed. It'll definitely boost the performance. It might be called game.exe instead, but let me see if that's called game.exe in Windows. Yeah, so you're going to want to delete the old game.exe or rename it. Don't delete it. And you'll see in the Node WebKit thing, you'll have nw.exe. You're just going to rename that to game.exe, capital G and everything. But if you're using Linux, you don't have to do that. So I'm going to tar xf, or xzf, I think it is. Yeah. Downloads, Node, WebKit. What? Oh, because I could, yeah. Which ones do I have right now? I have 7, okay, 7.1.1 Linux, and then I'm going to extract it here. And it's going to basically ask if it wants to overwrite. You're not found in archive. Oh, yeah, okay. So it had spaces, so... Anyway, this is my preferred method of extracting. You don't have to do it all overcomplicated like this. Matter of fact, I'll just open up the thing. Why are you opening in Firefox? You've literally never opened in Firefox. What was that zip file called? Whatever. This is turning into a disaster. I've literally never had that open up in Firefox. Whatever. Alright. So, time to see my insane download list, because I never, ever, clean like my folders, and I need to because it is bad. I don't even know where to begin to find. There it is, 7.1. So yeah, you're gonna, you know what to do here. I mean, you're just gonna take these files. You take the moon and you take the sun. And why can't you paste right here? I hate this file manager thing. What is this? Whatever. It's not that bad. Common garbage maker MB. Where is it? In WJS Linux. So yeah, there we go. I need to get used to the tar command. But yeah, so by doing that, now, yeah, when we run RPG Maker, it'll actually be using the newer version. And to verify, I can do, what's it, 12? Hold on. I think it has a version thing here, doesn't it? Nope, it doesn't have a version thing. Oh, here we go, yeah. Process, version 9.7.1 right here. So it worked. What? The hooker? Huh? Okay. I'm not confused at all. Alright, anyway. Yeah, so that should be the compatibility layer that you need. Merchant. Make my RPG. Futuristic weapon and an unknown power source that connects otherwise and acts like a tail. It's like Doc's arms, but only one. And a tail. I want that. That would be amazing. Some like quantum device from the future. Yes, please. As for me, I usually just run it on version 0.66 because yeah, it works for me and whatnot. Wait, huh? Package.nw. Well, apparently not. Hold on. Oh, it's because this is running. Hold on. Yeah. Alright. So, how can we make this look fancier? Oh, hold on. I have an idea. There we go. And then I can do H. And then and this will be about chat instead. And put you on the third area. There we go. Yeah. Can you branch the plugin to recognize if it's MB or MZ on runtime? You kinda ish can. Let me see. Dang it. Okay, F12. Why are you so thick when you open up? Okay, it should be graphics dot. Okay, there should be a function in graphics. Okay, to find that out, by the way, we can do this. Or, not that. Yeah, there we go, that'll work. It might not be the graphics thing. Alright, let me advanced search this real quick. Should be in manager.setup and okay, managers, plugin manager.setup. Should be. Here we go. Yeah. So you would just check. You would just use this variable here. I knew there was one like that. Yeah, you would just use that variable, German her, and like that'll tell you. How can we fancify this though, guys? Oh, I have an idea. Yeah, I have a dope idea actually. Okay, so where is it? Where's the thing that yeah, so this is what it draws. I say like yeah, class window, oops, item mix display extends window base. And it's just a initialize xy width height super dot initialize xy width height. So it doesn't yeah, okay, nice. And now this dot makes windows equals okay. Let n equals new window item mix display. It should be okay, and we'll just do 0, 0 for the x and y. It would. It would indeed. Yeah. So instead of doing like type of, you can actually just check and see if that value is equal to. It's a good idea. So, oh, I didn't think of that. It's in managers, right? Yeah. Yeah, you can check if it's equal to RPGMB or. Yeah, that'd be a better idea than. Yeah, I like that. What's the width and height for this though? Let's see. That's 32. This dot width divided by 4. And this dot line height times 3, I think. This dot add child and when this dot mix windows dot push and when. Okay. This dot mix windows I got x equals x. X equals that. Right. X. This dot mix windows I dot y equals y. I don't know if this will work too well, but we are about to find out. Yeah, that's kind of what I want. I need to account for the padding, though. And instead of this dot add child, this dot parent dot add what? Child. So yeah, now it should be behind. Should say add window though. Oh, that's cool. I didn't expect it to do that. That's kind of cool, but also kind of not cool. This dot parent. Yeah, there we go. No, because that is right back to there. What? Okay. Then we'll do... Son of a hooker. Alright, in that case, we'll do this. It's actually not that bad of a thing. Yeah, I could still do it this way, too. And then we'll just pass the icon... data. Yeah, we'll just pass that to that. First off, this dot refresh. Icon data, refresh, icon data, this dot contents dot clear, icon data instead of a dot. There we go. Do you know if the Ruby Ruby VM on VX/VXA can be updated as well? I haven't tried, but yeah, I imagine that it can. But that though, it's kind of a different story. The way that VXA and before kind of runs, it uses its own built-in like interpreter, kind of, on top of the Ruby interpreter. So the graphics app that runs, from what I understand, is like your standard app written in C++ that uses older libraries, and it's harder to like change that because it's already compiled. But I'm not saying it's not possible. You can use a tool called Gidra. Hold on, let me show you. So this is a software reverse engineering thing, usually used to like hack stuff. You can use it to crack software. Add your own code to games if you wanted to, or if you're like into cybersecurity stuff, it's good for you as well. So you can use that. Yeah, but that's where you can change everything about it if you know what you're doing. But I will say this, German, it is not easy. It is one heck of a journey. I've been meaning to get more into this. Like, I played around with it for like a nanosecond when I was getting into like Elden Ring modding, but yeah, it got pretty overwhelming pretty fast. Mostly, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but yeah, it's a really good tool, and I recommend it if you're gonna want to update like older stuff. Like, you can make it basically how you would do the update it that way. You would kind of overwrite the you would have to like overwrite all of the old calls to work with like new, if they changed, new graphics calls. You would just have to basically tell it to use a different graphics API and reference like whatever functions that it's calling from the old graphics API, reroute that to the new one. So it would take some time, but you can do... Hey, I finally got a bot! I mean, I hate bots, but yeah. Can I not ban? Hide user. Oh, I guess that'll be hide user on this channel, right? Okay. Thank you, Data. Alright. So, let's see how this looks. Icon index. Oh, yeah, because I'm not, means you're making it somewhere. Yeah, or it means either that or the bots are like so desperate that it's kind of sad. So this needs to be x and y. So let x equals this dot width divided by 2 minus graphics dot. It should be what, icon width? Sprite state icon dot icon width. Okay. That might be another difference, by the way. So like, make sure you also just that if you need to. Just about to tell you that I finally made a little more progress in the broken golem. Only poison, darkness, ice, and paranormal are left to work on. Dope! You're approaching it, man. You're almost done. I'm new to the channel and RPG Maker. Sorry if I asked. No, hey, you don't have to apologize. Yeah. So I really recommend itch if you're gonna do that kind of thing. Let me log in real quick and I'll show you. QW, what even is that? That was like my testing, like when I was. Why is it doing that? Let's see. Oh, it wasn't. Is that it? No. Hold on. Oh, son of a hooker. Okay, one more time. Please? No! Alright, let me open up the other Chrome, because I have it on, I have it on that in a sec. itch.io. I'm still getting used to i3 as well. Like, I've used it a long time ago, but yeah. So itch.io lets you sell stuff. Let's see which, like the bitmap font rendering thing here, for example, that I have on mine. You can choose the prices. Like right now it's $250 because it's like 50% off in the winter sale thing. Matter of fact, shameless plug. You got some free stuff there? Yeah, so if you want to sell stuff, you can do that. It's so easy to do. I'll show you how in a sec. So you just make a post. I was gonna show you that you can actually request like custom CSS stuff as well. Like I have for my IGMC game, which I'll show off a little bit, by the way. Yeah, you can do custom CSS if you know how to code it and all that. Only if you like request it for some reason, though. It's not like a public thing yet. Yeah, I just want to shamelessly show off my IGMC 2022 game real quick. You guys don't mind, do you? Kind of going away from the programming thing, but you know, I'm really proud of it. My ears, on the other hand, not so much. IGMC 2022. I'd like to tell you a story. It's about a young man who had a dream. Let me make sure you guys don't mind it, though. I'm pretty sure you will. I'm too dang proud not to show it. So, I'll just put a link so you can check out the story if you want. But, it's basically a sort of sim game. So let me show you. Too long didn't read. The main character died. A miserable life. And he reincarnated as what's called a puppy. But it's not actually like a little puppy. Yeah, you can see. Bunch of different stuff here you can do. Adventure, and you just like go through a bunch of mini games and stuff. That's pretty cool. And your stats can get like insane. You have like adventure modes and stuff like that as well. So let me slash. Why did I do this? When I switched desktop environments, it got rid of like all my saved passwords for some really annoying reason. Here it is. I'll just link it. The thing. Here you go. Yeah. Looking forward to hearing what you guys might think about that. It's a pretty fun thing. Where was I? Oh. Y is not defined. That's true. Just gonna set it to 0 real quick. No, hey, but yeah, German, any question that you might, like, have to ask, it is not stupid. I can guarantee you that. MDIV, A.FT, IBS60. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, we don't use MCOS there. A is not defined. Oh, duh. I'm sad that it didn't even make it in, like, the top 10. It didn't even make it in the top 16, sadly. But that's okay. I mean, I had a lot of fun making it. Why are you not drawing the thing? Oh, yeah. No, that's because this needs to be... Wait a minute, what? Draw icon. Icon X, Y. What are the other arguments that I have here? Huh? Scale X, that's what it was, yeah. And scale Y, that's what it was. Alright. So this is gonna be 2 for now. What's the third one though? Alpha. And the alpha should be Juan, calling Dr. Juan. Is Dr. Juan in the house? Alpha will be 1. Alright, so that needs to be 1 as well. Alright, so why are you not... Oh, yeah, contents dot width. What do we do? And the text here will have to be this dot line height for the Y. And instead of 256, this dot contents dot width. Oh yeah, X needs to be 0. There we go. So yeah, we have those popping up. They pop it like it's hot. That was incredibly stupid, and I don't think I'll ever say that again, but you know. it still doesn't quite look good. So what we're gonna do, interestingly, is height minus this dot line height divided by 2. I don't know, that's kind of bootleg, but okay, fine. Let's just subtract the, let's just get rid of the padding on the bottom. So height minus gaseous isn't bad, but it could be a bit better. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, Data. I didn't, for some reason, wasn't able to read that. My brain just refused. For some reason, it do that sometimes. That's actually how I got in an argument with a friend of mine. Because like I didn't notice like another thing that he said. Anyway, what do you think? And good synonym for poison. Gaseous. Good synonym for poison. Yes. No. Yeah, like that's kind of tough actually. I mean, yeah, you got your stuff like toxic, toxin, stuff like that. But what else would you? You can't use chemical because, like, you know, that's chemical can be used for anything. Mostly like flammable stuff. Venomous? Yeah, you can do venomous. So yeah, let's just subtract it by the padding. Wait, padding is not a function, is it? No, it's a number. What? Fine, we'll do standard padding. It looks good. It just raise the text position. Yeah, that's true. I could always do that as well. Venomous shards, venomous mace, venomous battle axe. Well, I finally caught alive. Hello there. Yeah, so we'll just do like line height divided by 2 then. Line height, let's say like minus the text size. So this dot contents dot font size divided by 2. So instead of line height, we're just going to subtract it by like half of itself because it seems to have been perfect. Yep. All right. And I want to say like, let's say like we have a max of 6, right? Let's say this dot contents dot fill rect, this dot height height lane bit. All right, line height. Hold on, 0 for the X times 6. No, it should be times 5 because like all the extras padding thing. Yeah. 0 this dot contents dot height. Caustic. What? What's caustic? And this dot contents dot width. And then we'll say like slightly like a transparent dark. Why is it not doing it? I'm gonna cry. but not really. I don't know how. Nah, dude, yeah, that should definitely. Dun dun dun. Why is it not drawing it, dude? Oh, I know why. Because it doesn't accept that. Let me just do that. Exquisite moi. Nani. Nani ka. Alright, you know what? Oh, I am the dumb. I'm giving it like a 0 width. Why did I do... Did I have like an aneurysm? Like what just happened? That's definitely not correct. B7. Okay. 7 plus this dot standard padding. Just like we did before. Except this. Like that, yeah. Oh, you can also use miasma, like miasmic, that kind of thing. That's another good one. I need to bump the actual window position down by like, what's this standard? That needs to be divided by 2 though. I hate doing math like that every frame, so I'll just do SP2 return. Well, and first I need to find. We'll say we'll do it this way. We'll do this dot sp2 equals this dot sp2. Do that, and then we'll say sp2. That's another thing, yeah, corrosive. Well, acidic, corrosive, that kind of thing. So we'll just do 7.5 since we want to bump that. Oh, it's the same thing. Oh, that's kind of cool. We want to add the 25% to that, so we'll do 7.75. There it is. Okay. That's the proper spacing. Or maybe it's not. So we'll do 7.5 plus SP2. Because it seems like it's like a hair bit off. And I don't know why I'm nitpicking about it, but I am. What? Oh. And since we're doing it this way, we can actually... I really don't like doing that, though. Yeah, so we'll set this animating equals 1 for now. Start it off with thing so it refreshes. Is that still off? Oh my hooker, that is gonna be... So don't mind this. Oh my gosh, is it gonna be a sub value? Please don't be a sub value. And how is adding by 1 fixing it? You know what? Whatever. I'll take it. Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, it's a sub value. So it's always gonna look like it's off a hair bit, even if it's not. Oh, I hate that. Dang it. Oh well. Alright, so what we're gonna do here, put this back up here. This dot draw text ex we'll say let add string equals that, and then say add string plus equals a dot new coding here. What do you mean by sub value? So it's just a term that that I kind of gave things. So let me go ahead and say what I mean. Where basically, even if you add by 1, you'll still notice a difference in the spacing between this and the top. But that actually, I think it has to do with subpixels and the window itself scaling. So one thing that we can do to fix that, where is you know what? We'll just do it this way. Scene boot equals class. Also, welcome to the world of programming. Easy. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will be happy to assist. What I'm gonna do here is force the rendering thing to yeah. See, it's still off. It looks like. So I'm gonna force it to use pixel stuff, and how I'm gonna do that is I'll do it in the same plugin, but ideally you would do this in your own little custom plugin. But start super.start. Actually, you know what? We don't even need to do. Yeah, we do. Yeah. So we'll do pixie.settings.round pixels equals true, and we'll also do document.body.inner HTML plus equals style, and we'll say asterisk and then image rendering pixelated, image rendering crisp edges, image rendering optimize speed. And now if you take a look, it's not working because I guess scene boot doesn't exist. So I mean, scene boot does, but it doesn't. It never calls a start thing, I guess. So I need to work on a thing there. Okay, did it work? It did, in fact, not work. Why are you not working? Let's do this. Why are you not working? Hold on. Oh, you know what? Oh, wait, I really tried to pass it as a function? Wait, what? Did I? No. Oh, yeah, okay. So, actually, this brings up a really good point now. So, let me full screen this so I can point this out. When using... This is like for the already experienced somewhat coders, because this is an IIFE, right? So, because I didn't end this with a semicolon, or end this with a semicolon, when we had it here, scene boot should now work. Because of that, it was trying to run the class declaration as a function. And it is not good to do that. So yeah, now it should work. Apparently scene boot.start is not a good idea to do that after all. Excusez-moi. Why? What are you doing? What? Hold on. Yeah, why? There it is. There it is. So yeah, now you can see like how crispy it is. Why would you not apply there? That makes no sense. That actually really truly does not make sense right there. Alright. You're welcome, merchant. You have a good day, dude. Peace out, homie. Yeah, I'm getting ready to. Well, yeah, so I guess it does work. Well, anyway. So yeah, back to the subpixel thing. Now if you look, you'll see like there's like this very slightly transparent thing around the window border here. That actually makes it look like this spacing here is different than this, but it's actually not. So that's why. Yeah. Anyway, what I call subpixels are just basically. How can I demonstrate this? Actually, I have a good way to do it. Yeah, here's what I'll do. I'll demonstrate that real quick, and then I will. And then I guess we'll call it. So, if I make a new thing, so I'm just gonna say let w equals new window base 0 32 32. Scene manager dot scene dot add child w. So this little tiny window thing up here, zoom in here like this. Now that I pass plant element, hopefully poison will be way easier. Hopefully, yeah. So I'm gonna demonstrate what subpixels are now. So I'm just gonna do set interval, just to demonstrate this. I could do pixie.ticker.add, but yeah. And this is gonna run at 2 frames a second. Wait, is that correct? Yeah. And all we're gonna do is say w.x plus equals 0. Let's say 0.5. And you know what? Let's make it go a little bit faster and like make it barely go. Now you'll see with round pixels on, it snaps to the next pixel. But if we turn settings.round pixels is false. If we turn this back to false, then you'll see, and we get rid of the thing here. I'm just gonna override that real quick. Image rendering unset. Yeah, why does that do that? Huh? Okay, well fine, I'll just redo the thing. It don't make no sense at all, but hey. So if we do this and turn the thing off. Oh. Man. Ah! I'm smart, I promise. Not really. Now, okay, it seems Garbage Maker already has like a built-in thing, but if I zoom in though, you'll see like, you know, the best thing to do is to describe it like here. Super Mario Bros. Subpixel explain. It's kind of like this, but it also affects your visual stuff when you have interpolation on, and by default it already has interpolation. In particular, bilinear interpolation, or like, yeah, so that's why I like to use nearest neighbor. So if I can zoom in with OBS real quick. I think I have to like figure out how to do that myself. Copy. You know what, I'm just gonna copy and paste it like that. So I'm gonna make a ultra thick zoom in. Yeah. Okay, so if I zoom in now, you see how blurry this is? Like how the edges are kind of blurred and stuff like that. Well, what this does, now you see how like it's crispy, right? So this is using the nearest neighbor scaling. This might actually be a good way to show that. No, it's not doing it. So if you're not rounding to the nearest position, you'll see like some of the subpixels will begin to change a little bit of color. That usually happens with like scaling down, not up, but it can also happen with scaling up if it's a bad thing. So I don't know how much you could see. Let me move this towards like the middle. Oh, dude! Alright, anyway. Yeah, so I don't know how much you can see, but if you could see the bottom here and like the top, it looks like the top is like closer than the bottom piece. And the reason that I actually thought it was is because of the fact like this has this little shadow here, and so does the very tip of the window border. And I thought that what I was seeing, I know, right? That was dope. I thought what I was seeing though was like the effects of subpixeling going on, like due to the scaler. But no, it's just because there were two little shadows here. I know that got way more confusing than it needed to be, but oh, that's dope. Wow. Alright, anyway. Let's see. What else can I do? Because my brain is starting to, like, shut down. Does anyone have, like, a thing that, that you want to know how to do real quick before I call this episode? Because if nay, we shall end the stream. Do you know how to draw pixel art? Kinda. Hold on. GIMP. Oh, that's not true. I have GIMP installed. Fine, you know what? Excuse me? What happened to my GIMP? One sec, let me... Oh yeah, I need to remove the AMD GPU repository as well. I don't use AMD right at the moment. I used it when I was playing Sonic Frontiers because NVIDIA cards blow at that game, and I don't know why. Alright, well apparently... Airless, yes. So, this is actually a very fun one. So let me go ahead and show how to do that real quick. Cool filter. Okay, you said an MZ. Alright, so let me open up an MZ project real quick. You know what? I'll just do, I'll go here. MZ code. JS plugins. So I'm gonna make a shaders folder. So this will take a minute. So you might want to like get the time, like that this starts at, so that you can watch the video later if you want. Well, it'll be near the end, I guess, so you don't really have to do that. Anyway, so we're gonna make a shaders folder, and I'm gonna organize this by putting another folder, and we'll say actor glow. And close out of MV, open up MZ instead. One day, you know, sometime this century. Thank you. What's going on? I don't know. I wish I could minimize some stuff, but I can't. Oh yeah, MZ on Linux does that right there. You see like the little floating thing? It is so annoying, and I don't know how to get rid of it. So that's why I'm not going to be using the editor much. So I'm just going to make the file real quick. So in the plugins folder, we're going to say, we're just going to make a, you can name it whatever the heck you want. I'm just going to name it xfilter.js. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to save, and I'm going to add the xfilter thing to MZ, the thing that we just created, which is a JS file in the plugins section. And because of that little annoying graphics glitch, and it's more than just that, it actually interrupts your clicking. I'm going to save that and then exit the game, the editor, and I'm going to only call the game through here. Alright, so in the xfilter thing, first thing we want to do is copy a little bit of a code from W3 Schools, and that is HTTP, small HTTP request, right here. So I will put this in the chat. So you're going to want to copy some code from that. Oh, I guess that was the same one that was already there. That's cool. And we're gonna load our shaders by doing this. We're gonna make an array item. Let me zoom in here. And that's gonna, wait. Yeah. We're gonna say shaders slash actor, what was it? Actor underscore glow. And you would do this for each shader. So you would have like to etc, etc. So right now we're just gonna load the actor glow one. But yeah, you would, if you wanted more, you would, you can load a bunch more this way. And then we'll say .map a, and we'll paste this part that we copied from the website, this little snippet here, and get, and we're gonna replace file name with, so this little symbol here is the one right next to one, and it's called the tilde. You're gonna need this one because you're able to pass special variables through it. So we're gonna say, we're gonna load /js or ./js/plugins/ and then a, and then slash, wait, can you return the, I'm actually curious, can you return that? Oh, oops. Say hi to YouTube. You just photo bombed it. Yes, that's my friend. So he's home now. So we're gonna have it. All right. Anyway, I'm curious now. Can I will sue you? Here, you know what? Put you in the four corner. Anyway, yeah. Let's see if this works. Because if it does. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. It wouldn't. So so the best way that we can do this is to wrap this in a function. So we'll say function load shader, and we'll say we'll just pass the src through it like that, and we'll make a callback function. Go ahead and make this async. So I'll let you catch up real quick to that. We're gonna make a function called async function load shader. We're gonna paste the code. We're gonna make sure. I'll just paste this so that way you can copy and paste it. What? That is. There. Now instead of this right here, we're just gonna do callback XHTTP response text. So now we're gonna say load shader A, and then wait a minute, A, yeah, so like that, A slash, and we should say vert. Okay, well, let's just say main.vert. And vert, and then we'll do the same thing again, except we'll replace main.vert with main.frag and name that frag. So we're loading a vertex shader file and a fragment shader file. The reason that you want to do it this way is because you can kind of recompile it on the fly, so you don't have to like reset the thing every time. The reason it's not a good idea, anyone who plays the game, well, actually they can already do that anyways, so never mind. All right, so we're gonna say main.vert, and this is going to be pixie.filters.default filter.default vertex source console.log. And my ears, they bleed. What was that glitch? Anyway, so yeah, the default vertex shader will be, if you press F12 on the title screen, you can see, and you type this when you get to the console, you're going to copy and paste the result of that into your vertex thing. That's all we need for the vert. The reason I want to do this instead of just calling the pixie.default vertex source value is because if there is something that we want to change about it, we'll already have the ability to do so. So now we're going to make main.frag. Oh, that's not what I meant to do that way, but you know. And could just manually type this, but I'm gonna just copy from this real quick. Right. So this is where your shader magic is gonna be coming from. So Elrelis, are you on the same page still, or like do you need me to continue? Do you want me to like go back a little bit, or while you reply, I shall drink me some coffee. No, I want a cappuccino. I might go make one here soon. Cinnamon hazelnut one. Okay, I'm assuming you are AFK, so I will just continue on. After that, you're going to want to do scene map equals class extends scene map. And then we'll say start, super.start, and we will leave that empty for now. We're doing good. Oh, I got you. Oh, okay, good. You do already have experience. Okay, nice, excellent. That actually is going to speed this up quite a bit. All right, so we're going to make a shader class. So we're going to say class. We'll say glow shader extends pixie.filter, and then the constructor we will do super dot Um, well, this is a bit strange because you can't call functions before the super. Okay, so then we'll just do this then. This dot filter equals null, and we'll say so we'll apply it after. So we'll have a ready function. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay. So yeah, here's where we're gonna load the two, right? So we're gonna say what's the best way to do this? We'll have a shader cache thing, so we'll make a shader cache, and then after loading those two, we'll say shader cache, and then the name dot split dot pop. So yeah, we're getting the name of the shader here, in this case actor glow, equals vert frag. All right, so by doing that, now we can access the shader cache here. So we'll say also, because it's loading here, it might already be ready. Anyway. Yo, we can actually... Oh, this is nice. Okay. Yo, we're gonna like optimize the living F out of this. Alright, equals new pixie dot filter vert frag, and then we'll say uniforms dot JSON. So we'll define the uniforms here. One. Amp one, like any other uniforms that you want. So now we're gonna say we're gonna load shader again, but this time say filters or uniforms dot JSON. Uniforms. But now I need to see how this before we do that, I need to console log uniforms. Yo, this is gonna be sick. Yep, there we go. Okay. So. Oh no! No! Alright, you know what? Chat is now up here. Okay. I accidentally closed VS Code. Right, anyway, so we're gonna JSON.parse uniforms. Then again, let's just give it an empty uniform, and to make sure that it's working right, we're gonna JSON.parse uniforms.map u, and then, well, you know what? No, we can do it this way. This is even better. For let I in that, we'll say this needs to be cleaned up here. You let u equals that, and then u, and then we'll say shader we'll just call it ID instead of A. Yeah. Under cache ID I is equal to, okay, dot uniforms, that's what it was, dot uniforms dot, and uniforms I is equal to UI. And that should work. And then now when we console log shader cache, we should have a actor glow filter. Yes, there is. Do we have our stuff though? Uniform group. Uniforms. Amp and brightness are there. Yes! Oh, that is such a clean way to do it, dude. Okay, that is now my favorite thing. I will always use this method. This is sick. Although, we're going to want each one to be different, so we're going to have to do another thing here. Let's see. Function, I'll put it below. Let me clean it. Function apply shader. Cache item. You know what, we'll say vert frag, yeah. So the cache item, yeah, okay, yeah, we'll say const vert frag uniforms equals require, or not require, dang it, I'm so used to typing that, equals this. So then we'll say vert frag uniforms filter. Dot filter equals that. Matter of fact, we can just override the whole thing entirely. No, that's not a good idea. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, don't need it like that. Just gonna pass that. Sorry, my brain is like really tired right now, so I'm probably gonna be messing up a lot, but in the end, like, I will get this, like, and then I'll go over it again, like, at the very end. Okay. There we go. And now, yeah, okay. So now we should be able to do this. So just to make sure that it's working, I just want to vec for 1 point 0 point 0 point 1 point. Dot frag. So just to see if it's working. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. I'm basically, my brain is just like always in a like constant state of, okay, I'm here and then I'm gone. Scene dot filters dot push. Apply shader. Was it actor glow? Yep, there we go. Alright, it works. That is bright. Making my eyes bleed. Anyway. Now onto the glow part. So, what do you mean by glow? Like, you mean like edge detection, kinda? Like that kind of thing? Like it puts like an edge around the sprite? Or you mean just like have them like a bloom effect, I think you mentioned? Hold on. Apply pixie filter like a glow to the game player's actually thing. I got you. So you're looking to apply any kind of filter to an actor. So that would be let's see. The outline? Okay. Got you. I'll end up making my own outline filter because I don't know how the default one works, but I know how mine would. Okay. So what we're gonna do here we're gonna iterate through that. So we're making a new object that contains all the uniforms of the default. And it also includes the additional uniforms. We're just going to make an empty array object here. Yeah, that should work. So now I'm just going to apply it to the game player, I think. Let me verify that. Hold on. If I remember these sprites. Sprite set map. You know, can you see it? Like, can you still read it if I zoom out like that? At least that. Like, it should be good, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to alias this function here. And it's the spritesetMap.create characters. So I'm going to do, oops, dagnabbit. Yeah. Class extends create characters, super.create characters. But then I'm going to also reiterate through here. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to copy this iterator. And instead of like just adding the child thing, I'm going to say actually, hold on. That might not be the most ideal way to do that. Set character. Okay, so they already do have a value. Excellent. That makes life a lot better. Game player dot underscore character. I think. Let me see that. That scared the F out of me. Alright. No. Is there like a direct link for this? There is not. Okay, so we're gonna add a direct link so that we can actually access. I'm gonna name it .sprite. Wait, .getSprite. Yeah. So we're gonna make a function that applies to the set character thing here. I'm just gonna do this here. Character.link. Wait, sprite link equals this. We don't need to make that a function. So yeah, this is going to allow us. I don't want to do this in a dirty way. I'm trying to speed it up, but I don't want to do that. Those class extends sprite character. Okay, what's going on? Oh, yeah. Set character. That's what I get for trying to, speed it up. I need to just breathe and take this as it comes. Alright, so we're going to create a sprite link, and that way we can access the thing. So we're going to say... Yeah, okay. .filters, .push, apply shader, actor glow. So in theory, this should turn them red. If we go back here, so we can say, yeah, I'll just be like that. So you should draw a red square where the player is. Reading push. Okay, so in that case, we'll do a try catch, because it just means if the filters thing has not been defined yet, like if it's not an array yet, it's really kind of annoying that it does that, but let me show you what that looks like here. Now it should work. What? Reading or filter X filter blend 42. Okay. No, I did it again. Hold on. The reason it's doing that is because it hasn't, the start thing is not the part where it applies all of that. So I'm just going to turn this into a function instead. So we're going to say function make char glow, and we'll just do that. You don't even need to alias a scene map right now. Well, right now it's 0. I set it to 0, didn't I? Where is it? Main frag. Oh. Alright, let's try that again. Where are they? Oh, you know what? This might be an example like what I was saying earlier. Super.set character. Yeah, it is, because they're not showing up at all. So this is an example of what I was saying earlier, by sometimes like using the class thing really borks it. For the life of me, I couldn't tell you why. So you could alias this the old-fashioned way, which is making this. So we'll say old. It's the old way to alias a function is this. That is some stanky jank right there, though. Really wish it supported ES6 off the bat. Where is my sprite? Bruh, I'm gonna like... I'm stupid! Oh, hold on. Okay, I know why it's doing this, because I had this plugin still on, and that like removes... Okay, this tutorial has become a disaster. So, yeah, we should be able to do it this way still. For the love of chicken nuggets. Alright. Yeah, so it's not applying to them though, because we need to use the function here. So we'll say make character glow. I said reading push. Okay, why is that doing that? What is... Okay, you know what? Console.log game player dot start link. Yeah, sprite character. Yeah, sprite character contains all the other... Okay, well, we'll do it this way then. Buzz! Yeah, because that is a form sprite. Yes, it is. Okay. I know it is. So it just doesn't have a filter thing. Maybe I'm looking at this wrong. Okay, hold on. Second with this. Ah, yeah. Set character bitmap. What's that bitmap? No, it's correct. Update half body sprites. That's why. Upper and lower body. Okay. That's right, it does the upper and lower body thing. Filters that push. So if this works, then the upper body should be red. I said not yolk. Golly, that's dark. Filters. Okay, yeah, so filters is null at the moment. So let me explain what I'm doing here. This is what's called a ternary operator, and I'm pretty sure you've heard of it, but just in case, you're setting it to, equal if the condition here meets. So to make it a little bit more clear, I mean, so we're checking to see if it's not null now. And we have a little question mark. So if it's not null, we're setting it equal to itself. Otherwise, we're defining it. It doesn't, by default, make it an array, and I hate it. I wish I might like write a little thing that like does a push fail kind of thing, you know? Excuse me. Am I just dumb? Hold on. Could we have accessed it like this the whole time? No, that's just undefined. Why? Okay, no, something actually rancid is happening right now. Come on. Game player. Yeah, we got the sprite link thing, which has upper body and lower body. Yeah, it doesn't have it here. So it is this part. Yeah, look, filters is null again on the sprite. This doesn't make sense, dude. Yeah, see, it's not applying it to the right thing. It's giving it the filter. Like if we look here. What? Huh? Now hold on. Nah, dude, something. Yeah, I might have to save this for a video. I think I will. So yeah, I'll make like a whole video dedicated to it, and like giving you a tutorial on it. There it goes. Yeah, look, I don't know why, but it won't allow us to define it if it's not already null. Huh? Okay. Game player dot SPR filters. What's up?
Still screaming?
Yeah, I'm about to stop though. What's up?
No, this is ready whenever you're ready.
Oh, okay. That's perfect timing, actually. All right, I'm gonna come in there and get me some food in a sec. SPR filter. SPR link dot filters. Yeah. Airless. I think they pronounce it. I'm gonna make a dedicated video for you. Yeah, so we're gonna say if that, else. And how does Pokemon do this with so many Pokemon moves? Oh, dude, yeah, you would be a killer at friggin' making a Pokemon game with all that you've done with the Golem. Right, anyway. So yeah, he should have a red square now. Yeah, he should be a red square. Okay. Yeah, so I'll make a dedicated video for you. Bye, world.